Hi there, my name is Ben Keyte and I'm the Managing Director and owner of Safcomms Limited and also Umosras Corporation Limited, which is our sister company which deals with creative operations and everything that the platform of Safcomms is going to be the operating system of. So within Umosras, Safcomms is going to be the operating system that runs the entire Umosras platform. So if you don't know what Umosras is about, please do take a look. I won't explain here. Do take a look at umosras.uk, umosris.uk. Right, now Safcomms Limited is, in a nutshell, a systemized network of communications, or a streaming network of communications that is going towards, our works are going towards, our contribution is to improve the worldwide communication system, make it more robust, and generally improve the ambience and the way in which communications, media, streaming, business, and everything else we do on the internet is done by allowing our network to be used as our contribution, while at the same time moving towards setting up our own system, which is available and reachable on every single device. Now, we have been operating in such a way that appears to be right on the cutting edge of quantum science, right at the time when quantum systems around the world are starting to go online. We have come to realize that our situation, what we have been bringing to the world, is a quantum operation. And because of that, we're enabled to offer bespoke packages to individual clients. And I'll come onto this later with the network forensic tool, which we also have on our website, spacetm.uk. But when you look at the network forensic tool, you'll see that we can offer bespoke patches, we can offer people access to particular parts of the internet and a certain number of bespoke public IP addresses that people are able to track and trace in order to find out historical evidence and information that would resolve issues in cybercrime and other areas of our concern. But no, primarily Safcomms is a network improvement service that we have been operational for 10, 12 years now, and gradually getting to the point where we have our own business that we can offer to the public. And what we generally do, what we find the public get the most out of from our systems is the fact that we are able to provide data and information streamlining and improvement services. And also, according to some of our early tests and some more recent ones recently, we are also able to improve security and network speeds as standards. So your security across the board using our DNS over HTTPS on your phone, or our DNS on your computer or on your router at home or business. Using our third-party app that Morehill very kindly have put out there for people to use. We will be making our own apps at some point to tailor our service further. But using this third-party app, we are able to put our mobile data through this network using our DNS over HTTPS addresses. Now, this DNS though goes through a proxy, our end, and is filtered through basically a large volume of files that implement strategies to geolocate the universal realms on the planet through an IPv6 system. The complexities of that and how that operates, you should probably read my LinkedIn articles on Jonathan Keyte at LinkedIn. Link in with me and have a look at my articles, because technically it's a very profound, detailed structure that we have set up in order to make this quantum operation possible. But in a nutshell, in order to streamline this mobile data, we tap into the exotic properties of space by geolocating realms of the universe amidst global infrastructure. And using our services, we offer basically a large amount of wavelength logic or fuzzy logic through our system, which travels all over the Earth in wave form. And the actual implementation of turning on the app and putting the DNS on your system when you're intending to receive mobile data from us is like particle physics. You get the result where the waveform then fragments into something that is physically manifested on your phone. So your data improvement services, general use of your phone, and possible technological apps or information that comes through on your phone will be streamlined to you through our DNS, whilst at the same time providing you mobile data on this separate system, which is the arc web, to the internet. However, we are still able to provide internet through our services because the way the arc web has been set up through this quantum science enables you to access the internet through the system. So this is our main outlet for our services, and what we intend to offer people for as little as £20 a month. People will be able to take a mobile data package where they do not require a SIM card, they do not require network. They can literally go out there in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean on a boat and tap into our system, providing the app is already connected, and they will be able to get mobile data in the middle of nowhere. So this is something that is for the future and possibly for private sector as well. But in the meantime, it is good data, and it appears to be better than what most mobile phone companies put out there anyway, because of the exotic qualities of it and the fact that security and network speeds are improved as standard. Now, I talked about us earlier as being a contribution system. We offer a contribution to the World Wide Web and to the internet in general. We're gradually trying to incorporate Web3 and blockchain technology to mesh with our system so that we can operate through Web3 with our streaming network of communications, which is one of our contributions, and enable people to use our DNS as a practical help to their business as well. And I'll tell you some of the ways that may now be possible for you to use when you put our DNS on your system. Firstly, we intend to move away from heavy infrastructure and a large amount of basically collateral infrastructure that's on the planet, where people who have a small to medium-sized business still have to set up a large amount of infrastructure in order to secure their system and make it safe, so that there's no downtime, so that backups are made, so that the thing is kept online all the time, even when changes and updates are happening to the system. Our solution to that is a portable indemnity solution, which is equipping us really for the space age. And this is one of our contribution levels that hopefully is an option that when you use our DNS will operate for you also. And the way we're going to operate with this is that people will be able to have a portable package which they take away, using our DNS and plug it into their business, put the whole system on their business. And in the event of catastrophic failure or something going wrong for some grassroots business who hasn't got all the infrastructure underneath them yet already, there will be, the way I use it is the streaming network of communications, or the Web3 system that we're setting up to assist, the process of moving towards Web3, is almost like a fourth dimensional reality where the physical hardware is catered for through the graphical user interface, through the user interface that the client uses. And through this fourth dimension, sort of Deus Ex Machina reality, we are also able to bring about the space reality of slimming down infrastructure and allowing people to secure their system without as much risk to indemnity insurance that there may be when you have a big business and you're starting up as a hosting service or whatever it may be. We are also offering, in the same line as that, to secure the mental health and well-being of our staff and our clients alike, as part of the security outfit really that we set up. We're also ensuring that when people use our mobile data or our system and all that sort of thing, and use our DNS and our services and everything that we offer, we also ensure that there's a reduction in the amount of negligent usage of our services, and thereby, when someone is a persistent offender in these sorts of areas, they're redirected to a different version of events which prevents them A, being able to attack our system, or B, being able to attack clients, or C, use criminal information or criminal networks through our system. In the most extreme cases, this also is a portable option, but in the most extreme cases, when something flags up that someone is a persistent criminal offender, they will be reported to the police. Now, this doesn't necessarily run just through our system. This is an option that people can also use our DNS for, to put on their system to ensure that, if they've set up a new business and they want to ensure the mental health of their clients and the well-being of their clients and the well-being of their staff as well, and make sure they're not mixed up with a maelstrom of, first come, first served, help yourself, behave exactly how you want to, there's much more selection in the way people are able to choose who their clients are by the processing system that gradually reforms people to all behave as is appropriate on the internet. There's another system called CAPS, which is also on the system. I won't go on too long about this, but we're setting up a crime and accident premonition prevention system through the Arc Web, which basically enables us to access small jump areas around the system and make a prediction on potential risk areas, either maybe in infrastructure or in the industrial world, where there's corporate liability as a potential, or whether it's on the battlefield, and you want to have some predictive element to where the biggest risks are, where the ambushes are, or all that sort of thing may happen. We offer a 6-month timescale in terms of how we use our predictive element on the system. And when people access the CAPS information, they are then able to input or ask for a bespoke package to trace certain data that we're looking for, so that we can make these predictive elements and protect the future infrastructure or the future battlefield or future wherewithal in civil life and everything else, to prevent failure or catastrophic events happening. So the crime and accident premonition prevention services is also there, and that is also available on as DOH on our Safcomms services on the mobile app. So that's the main bulk of what our services are. Also our Web3 services and what we're doing with the streaming network of communications to mesh the future. We're also coming up with a contribution token called the Conku, which is basically a contributions quantum coin. And this is going to bring into the three areas of traditional bank accounts as they now are currently. Web3 and the Internet Computer Protocol platform, and also blockchain, traditional blockchain monetization. It's going to try and embrace these three areas and create a token that, whether you're paid or unpaid, irrespective of that, it is based on what you are contributing in your life, as in your lifestyle and in what you do, what you achieve at work and everything else. And it incorporates this factor and calibrates a certain allotment of funds that can then be channeled to make your bank balance more healthy by enabling algorithms to create a tokenized system which provides your value in Concu tokens as well. So you're able to actually see your worth, which will always be an improvement on your financial wherewithal that you have at the moment. And if you'll see your balance on your system if you become a subscriber to our system or get involved in the Concu token itself. And this will enable people to, be given what they are due in life for their contribution. So that's the final thing. And I did say briefly, I'll talk about the network forensic tool, which on this website, spacetm.uk, you can also go to the network forensic page. And there, if you go onto the network forensic page, if you're in Intel on your police or whatever it may be, and you're looking to find historical information, basically an old IPv6 format or IPv4 format in a location where there has been some evidence to suggest there may be acts of negligence or terrorism, or whatever it may be that you're looking for, you'll be able to use the historical information through the system by combing that area with our network forensic tool on your system and finding out as much information that is available through up to 10, 12 years history of IP addresses, traffic, things going on that system, even though it may now just be a shell of a building, with the existing system that was there before left in place. So this is an interesting thing to look at for Intel and police and anyone who may be on a battlefield and needs information about what's been going on at a certain place, intelligence gathering and everything else. And that is also on the website spacetm.uk. So it's a good package. There's a large amount of information there that can be gathered for you as a user, a business, or someone who's got a home and entertainment package, whatever it may be. There's going to be something that will enable your system to be improved and to move towards the future of the streaming network of communications, which is hopefully going to mesh the world communication system and make everything be able to run as one safe system that no longer has an imbalance in terms of who receives what in terms of being acknowledged for their contribution. So the plan will be to make an even balance where everyone gets rewarded and acknowledged for what they're contributing, and a system that is improved across the board and made safer for all ages and people who may be minorities or have come from a difficult situation, hostile situation, war zones, everything like that. The system is primarily a security and speed improvement system, but we offer mobile data without a SIM card or a network. We offer data and information improvement services, and we offer our 3 or 4 key areas of contribution, which are the portable indemnity solutions. We offer negligence exclusion services. We offer crime and accident premonition prevention services. We offer the streaming network of communications as part of the fabric of the network that we're creating. And finally, we offer the contributions token, Concu, on our quantum operation, which will bind all areas of financial resources on the planet. So thank you for listening. That was Safcomms Limited. Please look at our website, spacetm.uk. Please like our Facebook page, Safcomms, and talk to me anytime. Contact me on Telegram. You can contact me on the website and suggest anything that you think we need to do, or offer anything that we can do for you if you take a package with us, and we can make you a bespoke patch for exactly to tell you your needs exactly as to how they need to be catered for. So thank you for listening, and I hope you speak to me or someone involved in this system and can get a good relationship with us to improve the future of your situation and the rest of the World Wide Web. Thank you.